Amir Khan and his wife Farial Maktoum admitted their fears for their 3 children in an interview filmed hours after the boxer was robbed at gunpoint. The couple, who share children Lameza, 8, Alena, 4 and 2-year-old Mohammed Zavir, had gone out for dinner at Sahara Grill in Leighton, East London before Amir was approached by a group of men. The men then demanded Amir, 35, give them his custom £72,000 Frank Muller Vanguard chronograph watch and pointed a gun to the boxer's head. Amir then removed his watch and gave it to the thieves before he was later helped by brave restaurant staff. The terrifying incident occurred in April and now a filmed interview of Amir and his 31-year-old wife has surfaced. Amir and Farial appeared on ITV's Shopping with Keith Lemon hours after the robbery and recalled the incident in a clip, which has now been released. Speaking on Shopping with Keith Lemon, Amir recalled, "What happened last night was we went to eat at some steakhouse and I was literally walking towards my car, putting my hand towards the car door, and the guy comes and pushes me and goes." Amir's wife interrupts and says, "No, he was closer." The boxer continues, "He put a gun to my head and said, 'Take off your watch.' And I said, 'Yo, what's going on?' And they said, 'Give me your watch or I'm going to shoot you.' And you know, I literally stared through the barrel." Keith then asks Amir's wife, "Were you stood with him?" Farial replies, "I was a few steps behind," as Amir says, "Luckily she wasn't." The boxer's wife then continues, "I remember going in the middle of the road and screaming for help and going, 'There's a gun, Terry's a gun.'" I'm a celeb star," Amir adds, "and I just took my watch off and went, 'There you go. I don't want it, the gun, in my face any longer. And, especially, what's the watch worth? Okay, £50,000 I've got money in the bank, am alright. Life is way more important to me." The boxer's wife then confesses, "Last night I couldn't stop thinking, imagine if they just shot you and you think about your kids, that's the first thing that goes into your head." However, Farial looks on the bright side as she smiles and gestures to Keith and says, "You're making us forget about it today." Amir then adds, "Yeah, you're making us laugh, so." Changing the subject, Keith says, "I tell you what, Terry's nothing funnier than a rubber chicken, is there? I've just seen a rubber chicken," before walking away from the camera. Amir was just a few steps ahead of his wife, Farial, outside the Sahara Grill in Leighton when 2 men walked up to him and demanded he hand over his diamond-encrusted Frank Muller Vanguard chronograph. Hours before, the boxer had been snapped in Oxford Street with the £72,000 watch on his wrist. 3 men were arrested in June following the incident in April, as a Scotland Yard spokesperson said. Detectives investigating a gunpoint street robbery in Leighton have made 3 arrests. The 3 men, A, 25, B, 34 and C, 20, were arrested on suspicion of robbery after warrants were executed by detectives this morning. Man A has also been arrested on suspicion of possession of a firearm with intent to cause fear of violence. Man C has been arrested for this offence and possession of ammunition.